Namaskar viewers, once again welcome back in my YouTube channel. Today in this lecture, in the row of our lectures energy analysis, today we are going to discuss very important topic that is concerned with your geography and your time zone. Basically the topic is your DST, daylight saving time. So in this video we'll try to understand what is this daylight saving time and what is its importance and where it is followed and from where it is originated. So let's get into the video. First we will try to understand what is daylight saving time. So as we know that sun arises at any particular time in the morning, it is differ from place to place. So what happens in some European countries at higher latitude, up to the your higher to your tropic of Cancer in some European countries, they follow this process. What they just basically in the winter, sorry, in summer season, what they do, they set their clocks 1 hour ahead. For example, if the sun is rising there, it's at 6 a.m. at 6 a.m. and so in the summer season they will set their clock 1 hour ahead. Means they will set their clock at 5 p.m. means when they will be clocking 6, it means they will be shown in their watches at 5 p.m. So basically the daylight saving time is setting up the watch 1 hour ahead in the summer in the few European countries at the higher latitudes. So now we will try to understand what is the reason. What is the reason for following this tradition? The basically reason is very simple. As you know, the sunlight is not distributed equally all over the earth. So there are few regions which get more sunlight. There are few places which do not get even very small piece of the sunlight. So in that case, this distribution of the sunlight differ from place to place. As you know, this topic of topic of Cancer, Capricorn, and Equator. So at your equator, you find that your day and night almost same, and your daylight and night time is always equal. But what happens as you goes up in northern hemisphere, you find that the gradually the time duration of the day get decreases, but it do not create much impact till your tropic of Cancer. As you know, tropic of Cancer also passes from India. So you will be thinking why India do not follow this? Because this time at this level, at this altitude, at this latitude, you cannot find much variation between day and night. You can see in your country as well. In the winter season, you find your your long nights, and in summer season you find your small nights. So you can see the variations, but the variation is not so much that it can impact our daily life, usual life. But in other high latitude like countries like Lebanon and other Switzerland, in many other European countries, what happens there, they get very less amount of sunlight in the year. So during the year when they get very less amount of sunlight, so to preserve the energy, to consume less energy, what they follow to they want to consume more and more sunlight, because even they are getting less sunlight earlier, and even in the winters, sorry, in summer season, when some amount of sunlight gets there, reaches there, in that time they want to consume, they want to utilize more amount of energy, more amount of sunlight. So they basically to preserve energy, basically to less consume the energy, they follow this tradition, so that they set up their watches before 1 hour ahead. In that case, what happens that, for example, their whole all the process like institutional work, educational work, means every official works they get, you know when they will be 1 hour ahead, it means they will be rise early and they will consume, they will utilize more amount of sunlight. So so this issue basically concerned with your in Lebanon. The issue basically is concerned with in Lebanon, because Lebanon also follow this tradition. In Lebanon, basically every year, the world government follow that every year on the last Sunday of the month, the government, allowed this tradition. Means government issue a circular and says that please set up your watch 1 hour ahead. But this time, what happened? There is a in Lebanon prime minister. It is a Muslim-dominated country, so there is a, that this time your Ramadan is going on, so people are fasting this time, keeping fast. So the prime minister from Ramadan of Lebanon, he delayed this time. He delayed that this year your daylight saving time will start from 21st April, but earlier it starts from last Sunday of the March. It means 28, 29, 30 March, right? So basically, there is protest in Lebanon because Lebanon is a multicultural country, and even there are Christian and Muslim and various other Jews, many other religions people are living there. In that case, there is chaos. The Christian community's population saying that this is something biased, and they have set up their watches 1 hour ahead. In that case, there is much disturbance with this view of time zone. There are same population and the same in the same country, anywhere clocking 6, anywhere clocking 5. So this create very institutional disturbances and chaos everywhere. So due to large scale protests in the Lebanon, recently the prime minister of Lebanon accepted that, and get he cancelled his circular that it will be applicable from 21st April. Now he said that it will be applicable, it will be start from its own time as usual. It means now this processed daylight saving time has been started in Lebanon as well. So many other countries have also, like your Greenland, they also following this, and the basically benefit of this that they will be more prone to use more energy of sunlight. So in that case, they will can save your electricity and energy. So this is basically one motto behind this. So if you look to chronology when it was started, so basically it was in 1908 when in Canada, Ontario, this process was initiated. People started to following this due to lack of sunlight they were getting, and so they wanted to consume and utilize more amount of sunlight. Let's say follow this tradition. So this is what I wanted to tell you. That is concerned with your daylight saving time. I think you will find my video informative and education full in that case. So I would like to wrap up the program here. I will meet you the same time tomorrow now. Thank you.